There's some kind of connection. I mean, you guys
There's a gigantic connection. There's a bigger connection between a total stranger that's a stand-up comedian than someone that I've known my whole life in my family or a friend who's not a comedian.
Right.
It's like I don't really know them and they don't really know me.
Yeah.
But I can meet a comedian from Denmark and in 5 minutes, he and I are more bonded than, and I don't think that exists in a lot of other professions.
What do you think that is?
There's a brutality to comedy that if you survive it,
Yeah.
you have become this creature. You become a creature that's a humanoid. Not human, but humanoid.
Do you think of yourselves as another species?
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah. And so one of the things that I've done in a number of shows is I asked the comedian, so how do you do when you're talking to people that are not comedians?
Yeah.
And most of them, you just see this pained look on their face, like it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's hard.
Does it start with a social awkwardness? Or is that just,
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
It starts there.
yeah.
And then you find this other pathway
Uh-huh.
that, hey, I can relate to people this way,
Yeah.
even though I'm struggling in most of the conventional ways.
Yeah. What is it that drives comedians?
The laugh,
Simple as that.
simple as that. The moment of laughter is just a pure, weightless moment of existence.
Uh-huh.
And getting to that place where you can hear it, get it, give it, you just want to be around it.
Mm-hmm. What does it take to be a successful comedian?
You have to be a kind of ruthless person in some form.
I don't
A
think most.
relentless,
Yeah.
ruthless person. That cannot be taught. That is, you can slap me night after night after night, I'm going to keep coming back. And then when I get you in the corner, I'm going to destroy you. So it's like a boxer,
Yeah.
you know. There's a kill instinct also that a good comedian has.
Kill meaning. And,
That you know you have an audience in trouble.
yeah.
You know, they're getting into this.
Mm-hmm.
And then you start to pour it on. And then I'm going to really hurt them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's an energy and because you are outnumbered dramatically, you know.
You sound like you're at war.
It's totally war.
It is.
It's totally war. And so when you get an advantage over a foe that's really got the advantage over you,
Yeah.
and then then there's a certain bloodlust.
You make the audience sound like the enemy.
They're not the enemy, but they will not. They won't hesitate to take your life, should that be necessary.
That's true.